Quarantine hair, quarantine face, quarantine body. Long time no see. Oh my god, it feels so good to be making a video again. I'm back in Korea after about 2.5 months in America. I had lots of things to do in America, had a wonderful time. I'm so happy to be back, but I'm now quarantining for 10 days in a government facility. So we're gonna be talking all about that today. Boy, has it been a wild ride. So everyone, welcome to my room. I am in Incheon, right near the ocean. I have a beautiful view, as you saw from my little intro. I am at the Royal Emporium Hotel, quarantining for 10 days. Very fortunate. It used to be 14, but starting on November 1st, they shortened the time to 10 days. So I'm feeling, not great. I'm still in a room for 10 days, but I'm feeling a lot better than I was when I was on my way in, thinking that I was going to be here for 14 days. The other cool thing was that it was, of course, a lot cheaper to quarantine for only 10 days rather than 14. So it cost me, I'll be totally upfront and honest about this, $1,017 to quarantine at this facility for 10 days. I saw so many videos before I came that honestly scared me. Like, oh my god, quarantining is hell, quarantining is awful, I don't have Wi-Fi, my life is over, I hate my life. And it's honestly not that bad. Is it perfect being stuck in this room for 10 days, not being able to go out, sticking to a schedule that, I can't really set for myself? No, it's not great, but it's definitely not as bad as people are making it out to be. So the first thing that happened was on the plane, they give you, of course, like a declaration and arrival at Korea little card that you've got to fill out. But for the first time ever, I was given 2 additional pieces of paper. One was, talking mostly about like symptoms, if you were showing any signs of coronavirus, COVID, whatever you call it. And then the other one, I don't remember. It was very similar but slightly different. And then once you got into Incheon, I had to give like one paper to another person, wait in a line, give another one to another person, go through customs, get my temperature checked. It was just like a wild ride of just like, go, 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 do this, do that. Took forever. The one thing that I did find interesting was they did ask like, are you able to pay the quarantine fee? How are you going to pay it? If you can't pay it, what are you going to do? It was interesting. I'm guessing that like that is a problem, that some people come here and then you, of course, suddenly can't just pay $1,500 to quarantine a facility. But I took out an additional credit card to come out here. I had to come back. I've got things to do out here. So, that was no problem. Then you pick up your bag, and this is where the really weird, boring part started. You get a badge. I had a little red badge that indicated that I was to be quarantined in a facility upon arrival. So I got my bag and I had to follow this line out into the arrivals area of Incheon Airport and then just sit for a long time. We accumulated some people, then we moved to another sitting area, and then finally we were allowed to all load up onto a bus, and then we were brought to this quarantine facility. We had to download an app. Part of my daily routine out here is morning and evening. I check my temperature. I've got a thermometer. I put, if I have any symptoms, through this app, what my temperature is, and then I'm good to go. They had us fill out another piece of paperwork that I thought was really cool. It was all about like, do you have like food allergies, and select what kind of meal you want. If you don't eat beef or you don't eat pork or you're a vegetarian or vegan, you can put that down on your little paperwork when you arrive at your quarantine facility, which is just a hotel. And then you pay. I got a COVID test right after I paid, and it was, funny enough, I've had many COVID tests, yay, international travel. And this one was like the easiest, fastest COVID test I've ever had. It was like 2 seconds in the throat, 2 seconds in the nose, boom, done. And then I was brought up to my room. They gave me some snacks, and then I went to bed. Meals are all done for you at 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 5 o'clock, I think. That's the only time you're allowed to open the door, when your meal is dropped off for you. I've got a cute little thing outside my door, a little stand where they put my little thing of food. So you'll hear an alarm. It's like a little ding dong, sounds like a doorbell, and that means that your food has arrived. You go and you pick it up. So anyway, you hear this doorbell, you go and pick up your food, you close your door, you come in, you eat. The meals are really not too bad. And then if you need anything, you're able to call down to the front office and say, like, for instance, today I want more coffee. Good Lord, do I need more coffee? Just little mixed coffee sticks. You can call down, you can say, hey, you know, I want some more coffee, or I need some more toilet paper. And then the next available mealtime, they'll bring up whatever else you may need. So that's pretty handy. I did also notice in the little information packet they gave that you are able to order things or have things delivered here through like outside sources, but there are a whole wide array of things that you're not allowed to order, and they will go through whatever you have delivered and confiscate anything that they deem not like appropriate. So I'm not really planning on doing that. I don't want to risk it. I'm only in here for another like 8.5 days now. So, you know, I'm totally fine with that. I think the key to quarantining for myself is to stay busy. So I have my to-do notepad. What is this? My little to-do memo pad. That's right. I've got my to-do memo pad. I've got like tons of things written down. I've got like real important tasks like exercising and studying, and I also just have some fun things like vlogging, and I'm gonna play some Animal Crossing. I got the DLC, and I'm also picking up Kingdom Hearts again for Nintendo DS. I know, I'm showing my age. I'm just gonna try to stay busy and make the best out of this time and not waste it. Despite being stuck in a room, there is still so much that I'm able to do, and that's, you know, I think that that's the goal for me. So anyway, I'll show you the rest of my day as it happens, and quarantine. Woo! It's really not that bad. Also, side note, front-facing camera, I'm trying a new foundation. I love Tati Westbrook. I've been a huge fan of her channel for a long time, and she mentioned the, oh, let me just go and get it. She was talking about this, Belief Beauty from Five Below. Here it is. Yeah, Belief Beauty. So I'm trying out this foundation. She seemed to really like it. I think that it's a little too drying. It was $5. I really wanted to give it a try, so I picked it up while I was in America. I don't know. Lunch is here. So with every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, my God, I can't talk, you get a water, and then you usually get some saltine crackers. This is a soup, it looks like. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's not bad. These little yogurt things are awesome. This is gonna go straight in my refrigerator, and I'll have it a little bit later. And then, of course, we've got the utensils. Oh, this is cute. I got a nice little salad with what looks to be a tangerine and some pickles, some onion, and this yellow stuff right here. That's a pickled radish, if I'm not mistaken. I honestly don't care for the pickled radish too much. I never have, so I won't be eating that, but tangerine, love that. And the main course is, oh my God. Is it fish? I don't know what it is. Can you see this? Looks like we got some fish, we got a lemon, we got a roll, and some rice. Yeah, it's definitely fish. I'm not the biggest fan of fish, honestly, but I will eat it because I'm hungry. I'm going to start with the soup, I think, though. What is this? Oh, it smells really good. It's a creamy soup. Oh, this is really good. I don't know what this is. It's just some kind of creamy soup. I don't actually think I got any fish in that bite. There's the fish. It's fine. It's like a B-. It's just totally safe, good fish. So, at 12:30 every day we hear this notification. It takes forever. It's maybe like 2.5, 3 minutes for every language, and there are 4. So we hear it in Korean, we then hear it in English, we then hear it in Mandarin Chinese, I'm guessing, and then we hear it in what I believe is Russian. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we actually hear it twice a day. I think we also hear it in the evening. Anyway, foundation check. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm taking a little break to study right now. When I was in America, I honestly didn't spend as much time studying as I had wanted. So I talked about this system in one of my past YouTube videos. This is the Korean Grammar in Use Intermediate. As you can see, I'm over halfway through it. I've just been going through this like really slowly, trying to just tackle like one section at a time. But right now I'm in like crunch mode. I just want to get through this. But I noticed that the tide in this area actually rises and falls throughout the day. So in the morning, it's full of water and the boats are floating. And as you can see right now, it's all sand. And I just think it is so, so cool to see. It just adds, I don't know, just like a really cool touch to this whole experience. Also, a side note, I brought these teas from America. I'm a really big fan of peppermint tea, especially in the evening for my stomach. Honestly, these are really bad. I'm really, really, really sad I picked these up. I'm gonna drink them because I have them, but I'm disappointed. Break time from studying, and I'm playing the Animal Crossing DLC. I love it so much. It is just so cute. So I'm building a house with fruit flavor for, I think, a black squirrel named Blair. Maybe she's a skunk, but I'll show you what I've done. I honestly feel like this isn't my best work. I just have never been a fan of the fruit furniture very much. And I just felt very starved of inspiration. So this is what she's getting. I hope she likes it. I sure don't. So it's 5 o'clock right now, and I'm definitely having caffeine withdrawals. I'm definitely gonna need to figure out a way that I can get some coffee in me while I'm in quarantine, and not the mixed coffee, like actual coffee. I am such a caffeine addict. It's bad. Also, foundation update. I don't know. I think that I'm gonna give it another go when, first of all, my filler is touched up since it's starting to dissipate, but also maybe a few days from now when I'm not so dry. Being on an airplane for as long as I was, and anyone else who comes to Korea or, you know, does the long haul thing will know that it really dries you out. My nose was dry, my skin is dry. It's just, it's gross. So I'm definitely looking really patchy and super flaky. So, shmeh, I don't know. Dinner should be coming soon. I'm gonna eat and probably play some like more Animal Crossing or maybe some Kingdom Hearts. And then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm starting to get really tired. I'm still super jet lagged, but I'm starting to get bored. I got plenty to do, and I'm just antsy. I'm antsy to get out of here. Okay, also, I stopped the video and I'm starting it again. Did I tell you that they don't have a conditioner here and that it's a conditioning shampoo? It's one of those like 2-in-1s. And so this is what we got going on with my hair. I don't know if I said that. I feel like I need to say that because I'm having a skin day, I'm having a hair day, and it's not my fault. All right, good morning. I totally fell asleep last night. I was so tired, so I just wanted to pop on here really quickly and say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was interesting. I hope that you got to learn a little bit about quarantining in Korea, and make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. This is my makeup-less face. Scary.